As you can see, we got enemies closing in on our position, Captain. Let's just wait for him, play it safe. Don't want to die. Come a little far here. Boom! Plunge attack. Get fucking wrecked. You're dead. You're fucking dead. Say your prayers. You're done. Trapped you in a corner. Neat. Okay. Now I'm going to go up and kill that toxic guy, and hopefully he won't hit me when I climb up the ladder. This is a 50-50. He's either going to be smart enough to, or he's not. We'll just see what happens. Oh, he wasn't facing the right way. He's dead. Good. That's how I fucking like it. Get rid of that. So I don't use another one by accident. So even if you've had an item before, if you deplete the whole entire store of items you had, like I used that purple moss clump earlier, and then you pick up another one, it'll also go into your inventory automatically because it assumes you've never had it before. So, like I said, they'll be fixing that in the next game. Very happy. Maybe not fixing, but they'll be optimizing it. See, he didn't do the second attack that he did. I'm dead. Oh, you know what? It's not a big deal. I just remembered I got that bonfire up there, so I'm not far from here. It's okay. I was like sighing because I was like, oh, I gotta go back to the depths, but we're not that far back. And even though I wasted that humanity, I did kindle this bonfire. So I will get the 10 Estus flask, which is all I really care about. This just means I can't get invaded, as far as I'm concerned. Excuse me. I've been burping a lot today. I'm really gassy. Starting to get the hang of the halberd again. Starting to. Can't wait to get this thing to plus 15. That's the max in this game. I will be doing that. Count on it, but I'll need a second ember to do that. We had the large ember before. You'll never guess the name of the next ember. The coveted very large ember. I added the word coveted. It's just called the very large ember. If it was called the coveted very large ember, it might sound a little more threatening, wouldn't it? So that toxic guy upstairs is already dead. I don't have to worry about him. Somebody's going to come and flank me, but I just want to pick up my souls, honestly. I don't really care. Deal with them when they come. There they are. I like it, I like it. Alright. I hear what you're saying right now. I hear you. Please die. Oh, you saw that. He should have been dead. Like that actually hit him, like right in the foot. Oh, what? Oh, okay. So I walked on top of a pot. I almost said potted plant. On top of one of the pots, and I had my shield up. But when the pot broke, there was an animation of me falling, and he hit me in the actual fucking frame of me falling. So amazing. I picked up my soul, so I didn't lose anything, but that is just the most fucking frame perfect way to die. Like, wow, that just shouldn't have happened. Wow, that's becoming routine now. You don't ever want it to become routine. That means you've been on this area for too long. You know what I'm saying? Dig what I'm spitting. Alright. This time, I'm just gonna fucking rush everyone. And they're all gonna die. Just gonna parry you. How about that? What can you fucking do if I parry you? Nothing. Can't do jack shit if I parry you. Can't believe you survived that. Oh my god. Now he decides to come. I was like, oh, he's not aggroing. I'll be okay if I turn my back to him. But no, the moment I do it, he's like, now I must strike. AI is too good for me. Alright. Now that we survived that encounter, which is not even that much of a hard encounter. I made it way harder than it needed to be. I apologize for that. We can make some headway on our way to the boss. This is not the boss. I know it looked like it. Like, as you've seen before, not every single fog wall is a boss, so don't worry, I will warn you when they're coming. Unless you don't want me to. And I won't. Who is shooting at me? You? Usually that guy kills himself by now. I'm not even kidding. Did he do it? Okay, right when I said it. I don't know how that happens, really. It's like a very consistent thing. Like, I don't know what his AI says. Like, I must walk off to hit him or something. But he just kills himself every fucking time. It makes me laugh. Oh, good. I'm killing them in one hit with two-handed. Can I kill them in one hit with one hand? These guys are fucking creepy. They do fire attacks, as you can see. They do like a fire whip kind of thing. No, okay, so with one hand, it's just 2 hits. So now there's another toxic guy we're gonna kill coming up. That guy fell down. That one's also gonna fall down. It's fine with me. Just holding my shield up, making my way downtown, walking past faces fast, and I'm homebound. I won't do that again, I'm sorry. This is what the Wanderer starts off with, obviously. It's called fucking Wanderer, everything. Like, everything's got the word Wanderer in front of it. Not just boots, Wanderer boots. I'm sitting here debating if I want to go get this, before I get to the boss, do I want to get the Estus Flash, or not the Estus Flash Shard, that's what it's called in the other games. Do I want to get the Firekeeper Soul, or do I want to just go to the boss? I think I'll go to the boss first and then get the Firekeeper Soul. Because it's close to the pathway on the way back up. Yeah, we'll just do that. I've made you guys wait long enough. I've fucking done all this bullshit. I can't believe that hit me from there. Fucking mosquitoes. So, if you're wondering why I'm not killing them, they just respawn. They're set to respawn every time you kill them. It's really fucking annoying. I just don't feel like wasting the time. I just can't be arsed to do it every single time they fucking come after me. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's move, let's move, let's move. Bonfire time. Okay, we made it. Safe and sound. This is the last bonfire before the boss. So, we're close, obviously. Let me level up. Did I get any large Titanite, actually, while I was down here? I wasn't really paying attention to that. Can I get my shit to... No, I didn't. Okay, no problem. Haven't done Vitality in a while, so... Just figured, you know, investing now would be a good idea before I get completely Shrek. This boss is actually moderately tough, as in, like, they do a pretty good amount of damage. Secrets, secrets, secrets. This is where one of the dragon scales I was telling you about earlier is. One of the free ones in the game, one of the only free ones. There's like 3 or 4 on pickup you can get, like, just around the map that are at set locations. You can join the Dragon Covenant and fight people for it, but I don't know how many people are really in that one anymore. Remember when the game came out, there were actually a considerable amount of people on it. So I have 8 Estus right now. I'm going to try my luck doing the boss now without wasting any humanity, because I think 8 is okay. Oh, you know what I just realized, though? There's an NPC. I got to show off the NPC that attacks me. Got to do it. Got to show off Man-Eater Mildred. I already had this in my inventory. I could have just used it right there. I fucked up. And I also have this. Can I level up again because of that? No, wasted time. Oh wait, no, but I did need to sit down. I'm a fool. I'm a foolish fool. Alright, so let's hope this NPC invades me and not a human. I have been invaded here quite a few times. This is a very heavy invasion area for me anyway. Even in recent years, like, as the game's been dwindling in popularity, I still get invaded here on the daily. It's fucking annoying. It's just because this area's frame rate kills me enough. I don't like fighting people with areas with shitty frame rate. Wow, that dash attack came out so soon. So this is a special NPC in a sense. So you know what? I want to explain something too when I kill her. She's just fucking taking her sweet ass time. Come on, Man-Eater. Let's get on with it. So the weapon she has is one of the best strength weapons in the game, period. And I'll explain that now because I did not explain the scaling in this game. I kind of hinted at it at the beginning when I said, oh, I'll be doing strength and dexterity. She's dead. I'll be doing strength and dexterity and not magic. So if you look here, well, I can't show you because this message is in the way. I'm going to pick up her stuff right now because if you pick it up while that's in the way, you don't see what you get. So I got her humanity. I got 3 humanities from her and her butcher's knife. So let me look at the butcher's knife. So if you see I have strength and dexterity to the right at 20 and 20, Resistance is a stat that has to do with like your general defense. It's a very useless stat because your resistance goes up automatically, like all your general defense as you level up normally, like no matter what you level up. So I don't recommend doing that. Attunement is like your spell cast speed and also the amount of spells you have, like slots. And you get more slots at certain intervals of attunement. I think at like 12 you get two slots. At 14 you get like 3 slots. I don't know. So Faith and Intelligence are 2 different kinds of magic. So Faith is for miracles, which is like what Solaire uses, the lightning attacks. Intelligence is like what the Channeler uses, the blue little soul spears he shoots at you. And here, I'll show you now with the weapon page. So let's go actually to the weapon she gave us, which is one of the best strength weapons in the game, the Butcher's Knife. So if you look down at the bottom, it has a parameter bonus. So look at the left side where it says attack, regular, physical, magic, fire, lightning, critical, whatever. It says param bonus, and you'll see the little, like, you know, flexing arm symbol that obviously is strength. There's a B. So scaling in this game goes from lowest of either no scaling, which is what those little, like, you know, dashes are, the hyphens or whatever you want to call them. The little dashes, because that's not a fucking hyphen in that context. I'm an idiot. And it goes from D, C, B, A, and then S being the highest. I think the Butcher's Knife can go to S if you start leveling it up. Like most weapons, when you level them up, they increase their scaling. So like, let me look at my halberd. Actually, I didn't really look at that. So I have D scaling for strength and C scaling for dexterity. So preferably dexterity is more what I'd invest in, but because I'm doing both, which they both kind of soft cap at 40, depending on the scaling. I mean 30 probably for strength with this weapon, but 40 with the dexterity I think would be the best. I'm going to go to 40 anyway with both of them because I'm going to milk every little bit of damage I can do out of it. I understand the way I'm explaining it doesn't make any sense. I'm doing my best. I'm just trying to think of what to do too. I'm trying to think of my approach for this boss fight. So I'm fighting this boss alone, as I fucking promised I would. But when you beat Maneater Mildred, like, I wanted to manipulate her coming into my world, because when you beat her, she actually becomes a summonable NPC for Quelaag, which is the name of this person's domain, Quelaag's domain. She becomes a summonable NPC. These guys, you do not have to attack them. They have egg sacs on their back, and if you hit them, a bunch of little worm larvae come out and they start attacking you, and they have the most difficult fucking hitbox to track because they're so small, so I just don't feel like fucking with them because they don't give you a lot of souls. So that's Maneater Mildred. She becomes an ally after you kill her. She will not be there if you don't kill her, like I promise you. But yeah, we're just gonna fucking fight Quelaag on our own, because we're badass. This, honestly, is one of the coolest boss designs in the game. It's so sick. That fucking evil smile. She's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. But yeah, she's basically like a mermaid but a spider. Fucking great description. I'm just top fan. So with her, she has a few sets of attacks. I generally know what she does. When she spews the fire, she is wide open. That's usually your chance to attack. Sometimes she has an attack that's like an AoE magic attack. And sometimes she'll swing her sword at you, which I haven't gotten to see yet. Wow, she's doing this is great RNG. I want her to do the other attacks, but I mean, if she can keep doing that, there we go. Now you can see her kind of do her thing. So I don't want to actually get hit by the sword, even though my shield's up, because it does fire damage. So even though I'll 100% block the physical damage reduction, the fire damage will still sink through my shield because I don't have 100% fire damage reduction on my shield. She's being a little difficult with the placement of the wall. I'll have to lure her away from it, that's fine. Just get her away from it. It's usually the smartest thing to do. It disappears over time, as you can see right there. That little patch just disappeared. Oh, okay, so sometimes when she reels inward like that, she does that explosive AoE attack I mentioned, the magic attack. That shit fucks you up. It does a lot of damage if you don't have, like, magic defense high. Oh, come on now. That was very fucking stupid of me. I could die for that. Didn't die just yet. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're cool, man. We're fucking vibing, bro. Got her to halfway there. I'm gonna do this. Probably do this first try. Doing that, like, sweeping attack is just fucking stupid unless you got a crowd of enemies that you really need to get off of your back. Like, against bosses, you know, I mean, depending on how much damage you're doing, and if it's, like, the end of the fight, you could get away with it, I'm sure. I missed 2 attacks. Man, that's... I'm just thinking of all the damage I've missed out on with all these attacks I'm fucking whiffing. So, I mean, it's my fault. I'm just like, fuck. Wow, I can't believe that didn't hit. Wow, I can't believe that didn't hit either. Thought I caught her jaw there. Imminent close range battle, no shit. Okay, cool, this lava patch is disappearing. Kinda gotta play with the battlefield here. God, this music is so good. Oh, I should have known she could reach me from there, I know that. Take that opportunity to heal. Alright, come on now. I wanted to do a lava attack. Oh man, really? That is pathetic of me. She hasn't done that AoE yet. I guess I haven't provoked her to do it. Ooh, yeah, you wish. Like I said, I wanted to spit more lava, but she's not doing it. Shouldn't have rolled the way that the blade was going. That was stupid of me. I could have gotten hit for that. There we go. That's what I want you to do. There it is! Oh! Oh my god! That was like, I swear to you, that was an inch from hitting. I know that hitbox, and that was like an inch. Like, I got so lucky. I mean, it may not have killed me with all my armor on, but it would have fucking gotten me down to really, really tense situation. She's dead. First try. See, I can beat bosses on my own. I don't need help all the time. Just sometimes. Alright. So, I'm going to break her soul because I'm not going to use it for anything. So, when I was younger, after I beat the game and I got all the achievements, I said fuck it, and I would use her soul to, like, soul glitch and, like, you know, infinite spam soul so I can make my builds faster. Obviously, I'm going to do a legit playthrough for this channel, though. I'm not going to fucking cheat. So, I'm breaking her soul because, like I said, you can make boss weapons, but I have no interest in those, really, so unless it's something I'm really, really tempted to use, you know, I'll use it. But with that, my friends, we have rung the second bell of awakening. Ah, yeah, applause. Oh, God. You're so good. Best Dark Souls playthrough ever. He's already rung both of the bells. So, they're called the Bells of Awakening because you gotta wake up this sleepy fuck. And let's see if you guys know where this is just by looking at the cutscene before I say it. You could see the church in the background there. I think you know already, but that's where we saw Sir Onion Knight, Mr. Winnie the Pooh Bear, who was absorbed in thought, trying to get through that gate. That was the whole reason we rung the Bell of Awakening, so we could go to Sen's Fortress. So now I could Homeward Bone, but I generally like to unlock this bonfire because later on in the game, I wouldn't say this is a spoiler because if you've seen other Dark Souls games, and even if you haven't, it's not really a big deal. You get the ability to warp between bonfires later. I don't have it yet, obviously, otherwise I would have done it now. Also, there's an illusory wall there. So with this guy, he asked if... Hold on.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
Yes.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
So I could have just killed him to get past, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing pyromancies later, and this guy does teach you some pretty badass pyromancies. But this is Quelaag's sister, and she is a fucking gross spider thing too, who is barely living and clinging to life. You can join her covenant called the Chaos Servants, but I just came here to unlock the bonfire because later on when you get the ability to warp, this bonfire is one you can warp to, and I will have to come back here later, but right now I physically can't progress too far in this area. Like, I can kill like one boss, I think. No, actually I can't. Well, I could kill one, but that boss is pretty difficult and does a lot of damage, so I'm gonna wait till a little bit later, before I take that guy on. But yeah, I just wanted to rest there so I had the bonfire unlocked for when I'm ready to warp here later. So that way, in the future, I will be saving way more time than having to come all the fucking way back down here and run back to this bonfire. So as a result, we're going to have to run up to the top a little bit. But, I mean, I was going to have to spawn at that bonfire down at the bottom of Blighttown anyway, which is, you know, it's not too far considering where I have to go anyway. There's one more way out of Blighttown. It's also a way I could have taken down into Blighttown, but I would have skipped a lot of important items and didn't make sense with the boss I was killing, and I have a route planned out, don't worry, just trust me. So much shit to explain. So I started this playthrough and I was like, oh, this is going to be so chill. I love this game. It's my favorite game of all time. I won't have to worry about talking too much. I mean, I just have to explain the basics, and I'm like, there is nothing basic about this game. It just seems basic to me because it's all second nature to me now. But I keep thinking from outsider perspective, like, oh wait, no, this doesn't make sense, and if I don't explain this, then they're going to be asking this, and it's hard to find the line of what's too much to explain and what's too little. I just hope you find the commentary interesting enough to stick along with it. And I hope the gameplay is action-packed enough. I'm clearing through the first bosses pretty easily, but they're going to get harder later. I haven't died to a boss yet, have I? Not to a boss, I don't think. No, not a boss. Died to a bunch of other things, not boss, though. I think that's a large Titanite shard right there on that glowing corpse, and I fucking left it. It's so weird how my dash attack comes out that fast. Turn my camera to the left to avoid that frame rate issue. No, but I have to look this way to see where I'm going. Yeah, okay, I can get my shit to +7 now. Alright. So, you might have seen me pass by this little structure here and like, why isn't he going in there? There's something there. You're missing it. You're missing out on something. This is the way out of Blighttown, the other way. So I'm going to take it now. I'm going to full heal. I am also going to take a purple moss clump because I don't want to poison. Fuck you. Fucking blood bugs. So now, I'm going for the next Firekeeper soul. I am most likely going to die. Like, I'm not even going to front. I die here regularly, even now. Even when I was, like, at my peak and at my best performance, this area kills me sometimes because I get impatient. So I'm going to make a very, very strong mental and physical note to myself right now. I'm pinching myself. Don't be impatient. Just... Okay, I pressed that by accident. Good start. Just fucking roll with it. That area over there. You can kind of see them up there. They've taken notice to me already. They're ready to fuck my shit up right now. There's one. Alright, you toxic dark ball motherfucker. Give me your best shot. Boom, okay, that's one down. Oh boy. Okay, there's so many. I forgot how many there were. I regret this. Maybe I should have just left it. I should have just left well enough alone. Oh, he fucking got me. Oh my god. It didn't do it though. Oh my god. I don't want to get toxic. I don't have a blooming purple moss clump, so if I take toxic damage now, it would really fuck me up. Okay. 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 God, give me a blooming one. They're only giving me regular ones. This won't help if I get fucking toxified. Damn. It's a random drop, so... Hold on. For this guy, because I have to make a jump to get to him, I'm just going to do this. I'm not even going to fuck around with it. Lightning bolt. Wrong way. Lightning bolt. I can take one of those. Perfect. He's dead. That's the last one in the area. Oh my god, yes. Okay, I feel like a gigantic weight lifted off my shoulder now. Okay, so now I just have to worry about these fucking idiot dogs who are actually also able to kill me pretty frequently sometimes if they corner me with their fire attacks. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. Oh, he didn't notice me. Okay, I was waiting for him to come behind me. And yeah, there should only be a few more. There's one to my right, but I don't think it noticed me yet. Man, I was looking up, this is just random thought, I don't know, I just want to talk about it before I forget about it, but I was looking up at work today, like while I was working, I was playing top Cartoon Network theme songs from like, you know, early 2000s and late 90s. I'm 24. If I haven't dated myself by like some of my references already, I'm 24 years old. So Cartoon Network was like my shit when I was a kid in like the late 90s, early 2000s, and I was just like reminded of so many fucking cartoons I forgot about. Got the Firekeeper Soul, by the way. I didn't think it was worth saying, but yeah, I did it without a hitch. It's because you guys gave me the power. I was literally thinking, don't make yourself look like a fucking idiot in front of these people. And it worked, so thank you. But yeah, and like, how many of you remember fucking Mike, Lou, and Og? Dude, that was a really lit show, and it had a fucking kick-ass theme song. And you know something? I fucking almost went the wrong way. Oops. There was that one, and I got reminded of My Gym Partner's a Monkey, which is a lit show. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I don't know how I forgot about it, but I did. I watched that one quite a bit, actually. Love that show. And there was another one that I really forgot, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot that existed. Fucking, what was it? Oh man, I can't remember now. Oh my god, I forgot it again. No. I forgot it all over again. I think there's a chest up here, right? I think this is a key, but I don't need the key because I have the master key and it actually covers what that key opens. But you know, I'll just show you where it is, just so you know, in case you're doing like a let's play of your own and you're just like, oh, I didn't start with the master key. What do I do? I am actually garbage at this game. In case anyone is wondering, like I cannot believe I let that happen to me. Why didn't I two-hand that? Why didn't I parry that? No, not this time. Man, these guys are psyching me out, man. They're not even that tough. Get rid of that poison damage. It's alright. They don't throw dung pies, so these guys never do toxic damage. It's not really a big deal when you get poisoned, if you've got the health to take it. I think if I didn't get that vitality upgrade earlier, I might have been dead there, actually. So, good thing I did that, right? See, it was all according to plan. I was testing myself. How much damage could I take? That's all. That's all I was doing. Still trying to remember this cartoon I forgot. Oh yeah, the Cramp Twins. I know it's a random one, and I know it's what nobody was expecting, but the ones you're expecting me to say I haven't forgotten about, that's why. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're the obvious ones. Like, you know, I'll never forget Edda and Nettie, Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls, fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm naming all the basic ones, but you gotta name them. Oh, you know what else I remember just now that they had in that compilation? Time Squad. That show got canceled way too soon. Or maybe it wasn't that it got canceled, but they just did what they wanted to do with it because it was a short series. Either way, I loved Time Squad. That was such a fucking great show. It was so interesting to me as a kid. I can get a shield here. I've already said it. I gotta do it now because now you guys are gonna be like, oh, what is it? What kind of shield? But the thing is, I gotta fight an enemy, and like, I could really die to this guy. Okay, I won't die. I promise I won't die. I hope I don't die. If I die, I'm actually gonna be moderately upset. Oh, you know what though? I think you can pick up the shield without this guy waking up. Maybe I can just come back and kill him later. Fuck, I don't remember which one the shield is. Oh man, I don't remember. Oh my god, is it this one? Oh my god, that's not what it is. I think if I take the shield, he's gonna wake up. Fuck it. Oh, yeah. I was right. I tried to roll, but I was too late. Okay, that's perfect. Let him do that. If he does that, you can run away. So, this guy can't move. He can't, he's stuck there. He's half of a fucking undead dragon, which is metal as shit. And, I don't know if I really want to fight him, to be honest with you. I think I kind of want to come back, but I want to be a man. I want to be a man and kill him. But that attack really hurts. Fuck. I'm doing terrible. Because if you go to the center of him, he does that swipe attack, and forget it. No, I'm not taking him on. I thought I was going to do more damage than that. Hell no. With two hands? Nah, fuck that. There's just no point. I know I said I'd do it, but fuck, I got the item I wanted. Let me get to that shield now, actually. Can I fast roll with this? no. Okay, so next thing on my agenda, upgrade my endurance when I get back to this place. You're all probably wondering where the hell I am right now. Like, where the fuck is this kid? Where is he relative to the bonfire? Where am I relative to Firelink is what you should be asking. Not in Blighttown anymore, that's for sure. So that's where you use the key to the New Londo ruins that I showed you. This door does not open from any other side unless you have the key. So you have to do it. And look where we are. Ghost Town. In this little passageway, which I'm sure you guys saw me pass. Also, I'm going to show him, but I'm not going to do anything with him because he's like a blacksmith for, like, if you want to imbue your weapon with, like, sorcery, like intelligence stacking. There's a blacksmith down here. Just trapped.
You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Rickett of Vinheim. I was once an established smith, but look at me now. Can you believe it? What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape. It's safe here. I can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
So yeah, you can also repair equipment with him, you could talk to him and stuff like that. Just wanted to show you where he was, in case you do want to do a sorcery build. You can imbue your weapon with magic, and it'll scale with your sorcery. And that's great if you're doing an intelligence build, obviously, which I'm not doing, but if I was, I would be talking to him and using the upgrade materials I got from him. There's a little tiny soul here I didn't get. I remembered it was there, and I was like, whatever. I just saw it, so I picked it up, because I can't resist picking up a shiny. Who the hell can? And yeah. With that, we're back at Firelink. Safe and sound. Although I just fucking remembered I freed Lautrec. I think my Firekeeper's dead right now. Let's see. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Please be alive for now. You are dead. She is fucking dead. So you get her armor, you get the black eye orb, and you can only... Yeah, dead. Fucking dead. So yeah, she's dead. Normally he's sitting here, you can come back and talk to him, and he'll give you like a sunlight medal, which is the covenant item for the Warriors of the Sunlight, which levels up your rank with that. I don't really care about that, because that gets you a miracle. So you can't use the bonfire because she's dead. Firekeeper is absent, cannot light bonfire. But that's okay, because I'm going to Sen's Fortress anyway, and there's a bonfire actually particularly close to Sen's Fortress. Where are your companions, buddy?
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady.
You hear that bell?
I've scoured near
Somebody
and
just
far,
fucking beat the gargoyles.
but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? Milady, to think I swore to protect you with my life.
Hey, if you were fighting the gargoyles at around like, let's say like 11 or 10:30 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on the 3rd of April, and you heard a bell, and you're on the East Coast, then you might have heard me.
Your Highness, where have you... I am entire... Oh...
Very fucking specific conditions, but I swear to God, somebody's gonna watch this and be like, yeah, I'm talking about you, Fred. Everyone named Fred's like, oh my God. It's funny because right now I only have like, what, like 6 subscribers, and I know none of their names are Fred. So, maybe in the future, though. If this is up long enough. So we're almost back at the blacksmith. I can still level my weapon up. I didn't get a chance to rest the bonfire because that fucking bonfire's out. Firekeeper's dead. It's no bueno. Oh yeah, I'm mid-rolling because I got this shield on. Gotta increase my endurance when I get to this bonfire. Why do you do this to me? I'm a terrible player, that's why. And I deserve it. Use my last Estus and kill this fucking idiot. Ah, jump attacks are always cool.